I wanted to start out with introduce you to a young woman that is now a friend named Caitlin Campbell. She was a 17-year-old high school senior in West Virginia last spring, and she was studying for finals and getting ready for the prom and writing the speech that she was going to give at graduation as the class president when her school announced that there was going to be a mandatory assembly so that the students could hear from an abstinence-only speaker. Now, Caitlin went online and researched the speaker, and it turns out that this woman had made a name for herself speaking out against young women who used birth control or had sex, and she'd made some really pretty terrible comments. So when it came time for the assembly, Caitlin didn't just refuse to go, she started speaking out. And then when her principal threatened her that he said he was going to call the school where Caitlin had been accepted for the fall, the college where she was going to go, and report on her bad character unless she backed down, Caitlin said, go ahead. And then she went to the press. And so Planned Parenthood picked up her story, and we shared it online on our Facebook page, and within hours she had thousands of likes from all across the country, supportive messages, and finally her future college put up a tweet of their own. Caitlin Campbell, Wellesley is excited to welcome you this fall. Yeah. So, apparently her principal had not Googled Wellesley College. But we could talk about a lot of the terrible things that are going on, but that really is what I wanted to talk about tonight, and that is that this generation of young women and men has come of age at a time in which access to birth control, to sex education, and to safe and legal abortion is a reality, and they're not going to give them up. Folks often ask me, what's wrong with young people? When is this next generation going to appreciate all we did for them? And when are they going to take up the fight? And the good news is they already have. But the way they think about these issues and talk about them and agitate about them, it looks different than it did in the 60s. And that's okay. That's progress. As Susan B. Anthony said, our job is not to make young women grateful, it's to make them ungrateful, so they keep on going.
Hi, thanks for watching. I'm Randall Morton, founder of the Progressive Forum. We're building a worldwide progressive mission featuring great minds like the one you just saw. If you'd like to join our mission, please donate today. Thanks again.